Welcome to India's Kitchen, and we are going to do an Indian snack called coconut poli today. This delicacy is very famous in the southern part of India, and it is something like stuffed paratha, but this one is a sweeter version, and I know every kids will love to have that one. This one is very famous in southern part of India, and we used to prepare in the festival seasons, and people claim that it is a little difficult to do it, but if you know the things right, it is going to be easy, and you can get that done in half an hour time. Now we'll go to the ingredients of that. I'm doing it for some 10 to 15 count of polis so that a family of 4 can enjoy the delicacy. You can, if you go to Indian groceries, you can buy all of the ingredients in a single shot. Main thing is the dough preparation, which involves all-purpose flour, and or you would in Indian groceries you would find in the name of maida, and all you need is coconut, grated coconut, and the sweet jaggery, palm sugar, and chana dal. You need some ghee for spreading it and put it on the pan. A couple of Walmart Ziploc for bags, which can help you to spread easier and put it on the pan. The main thing you need to concentrate is preparing the dough. So dough need to be prepared in a consistency of little rubbery, which is stretchable, and the main thing is that you need to prepare this dough and let it sit for 2 hours marination, so that the consistency will be good and it will hold the stuff whenever you're spreading it. Put the flour in a bowl, take a wider bowl, put the flour in the bowl, add a pinch of salt to it, and a little turmeric powder for getting a better color, and put enough water and mix it well and prepare the dough. So a dough should be something like a pizza dough, which is little more stickier than a pizza dough. Once you mix that one, add a couple teaspoons of oil, general vegetable oil should be doing it, and mix it well and make it a rubbery consistency like this, and let it sit for a couple more hours. So first thing first, you have to just prepare this and sit it away, and you can go for all the other stuffs. Next, what I would do is I would boil the chana dal in a pressure cooker or whatever the means you are using. You should be boiled. When I am using a pressure cooker, I would put it for 6 to 7 whistles, and I am using a cup of dal, and I'm using 1:1.5 cup of water when I boil this one. After you boil, you would get a consistency of it is smashable. We're going to prepare the sweet stuff which goes into the coconut poli. Bring it down to something like a mashed potato. Now we are going to prepare the sweet stuff which goes into the coconut poli. I'm going to lit the stove, keeping somewhere between high and medium, adding some ghee for frying the coconut. Now I'm going to fry the coconut a little bit so that the life of the coconut will be long enough. Now adding the pasted form of chana dal. and adding the jaggery, the palm sugar. Melt and make a little watery flour, and you have to wait until it comes to a consistency. You can make it a ball. The palm sugar dissolves completely, and it make a watery stuff for you now. The palm sugar gives a good aroma. Like, remember, you have to keep stirring it because it can go and stick onto the vessel. So this is the main part of the preparation, and it can take little of your time. See, now it is getting to a consistency that it won't stick on the bottom anymore. Now I would go ahead and add a couple more spoons of ghee and stir it a couple more minutes. Now we got the right consistency. I'm gonna switch off the stove and let it sit for a couple more minutes to cool down, so that I will be able to make balls out of it. Guys, now I would split the dough into 12 balls or more than that, but I would ensure the size of the dough would be like 60% of the size of the inner stuff.
In the end of the video, I'll tell you how it will taste.
Consistency of the batter. Using little thicker 2 bags so that I will be able to spread the dough easily.
We are going to flatten them up. He's going to turn it on.
I'm turning on the stove and again keeping between high and medium. Now I'm using a couple of the plastic bags dough. So use little oil so that it won't stick to each other. Yeah. On the bag. And the bag I'm going to put on the top also will have little oil on it.
Daddy, just put it. Daddy,
taking it, spreading this little away.
That's how you need to. That's how you need to flat it.
Keeping the dough in, closing it up.
I knew it, you will do that. I actually got... How can I tap?
This is an easy way to flatten up the dough, because if you are not using a cover, it will break. And this will make the job easy for you. Splash little oil on the pan. Now taking off the spread sheet. Taking it off easily from the sheet, putting on the stove.
Ta-da! There we go. I cannot wait to eat it.
I'm flipping a couple times to ensure it is cooked properly.
Yeah, that's right.
அடுப்பை குறை. சரி, டேஸ்டிங் டைம் இருக்குமா? ஆஃப் பண்ணிருக்கேன். அப்போ நல்லா இருக்கும். Yeah, it's done.
It's absolutely good.
You like it?
Yes, yes, yes. I give it a 10 out of 10. Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching. We'll meet you in another video soon. Bye.